Let me show you this poll, carried out by More in Common a couple of weeks ago. It focuses on public perceptions of Lucy Connolly, a British woman who was recently released from jail on licence after serving 10 months for inciting racial hatred. In the midst of a series of violent protests held outside hotels housing asylum seekers in July 2024, she published a post to X advocating setting fire to the hotels with those living there still inside. The post was shared just under 1,000 times, and whether directly inspired by Connolly or not, 6 days later, a rioter attempted to follow through on her idea. The online right is obsessed with Lucy Connolly. The prevailing wisdom on X is that she's not a hate-driven individual who openly contemplated people being burned alive in their already overcrowded homes. She's a hero, a victim of censorship. She believes herself to have been Keir Starmer's political prisoner. No matter that she pled guilty to the crime, no matter that she appealed her sentence and lost, no. The overwhelming consensus on X, or at least those posts which rise to the top, is that Lucy Connolly is a real-life Winston Smith. Both X as a corporate entity and Elon Musk himself have deigned to weigh in on the matter, which is less out of the ordinary than you might think. Elon Musk currently has a weird obsession with the UK, which appears to be the result of a combination of him having a teenager's disdain for bedtimes, being hopelessly addicted to his own product, and needing some kind of English language content to engage with whilst he's awake in the middle of the night. Last week, X stated that they would continue to be steadfast in their support of users' right to freedom of speech on the platform. While Elon went for the pithier, "This madness needs to end." And madness is precisely what you would think Lucy Connolly's case had inspired if X was your only view on the UK. There are plenty of Americans who genuinely seem to believe that Keir Starmer is 4 days away from being January 6th. And then this poll was released. It revealed that just 35% of Brits agree with the consensus on X that Connolly's sentence was too harsh. A full 52% of the country think that her 10 months in prison was either about right or too lenient. In fact, while X-Logic would have you believe that politicians should be rallying around Connolly, embracing her for the modern-day Boadicea that she is, that view is confined to just 18% of the population at large, with 51% suggesting that politicians should actively distance themselves from her. Once you begin to recognise how much of an echo chamber X under Elon Musk has become, you begin to realise that the received wisdom of the platform is just completely delusional. This isn't just a platform which is slightly disconnected from the general public, it's an absolute fantasy